Coming up in this edition of Rock 11 Now Weekly, we have tips to keep your kids safe as they head back to school.
Plus, Rockville's historic walking tour is getting some much-needed TLC. We'll explain.
And his journey to becoming a young adult went through the city's youth programs. And now, he's leading teens on the same path. More news, more often, right now. This is Rock 11 Now Weekly, so let's get into it. As summer vacation ends, students across the county will be heading back to school. And this year, there will be more cameras watching for drivers who drive by stopped school buses. Back in April here in Rockville, a black Mercedes was caught on camera zooming past a bus with the stop arm out and almost hitting a little kid about to cross the street. Luckily, 5th grade safety patrol member Jarius Taylor grabbed the kindergartner, pulling the child out of harm's way. Sadly, drivers ignoring school bus stop arms is just too common. In fact, in a recent article in Bethesda magazine, Montgomery County Police Traffic Division says more than 32,000 cars were caught on camera passing stopped school buses in the county. That's an average of 179 violations a day. In an attempt to get this number down, this year, the Montgomery County Public School System plans to put cameras on 900 of its 1,350 buses. And here's what you need to know if you see a school bus stopped with its stop arm out. If you are driving the same direction as the bus, you are always required to stop when the red lights are flashing and the stop arm is out. Cars in both directions must come to a complete stop on both sides of the roadway if there is no physical divider like a median or a barrier. The Montgomery County Police Department's Automated Traffic Enforcement Unit reviews school bus camera violations, and it carries a $250 fine. If you are stopped by a police officer for passing a stopped school bus, the fine is $570 and 3 points will be put on your driving record. So, drivers, pay more attention and respect school buses. Remember, they are carrying some precious cargo.
Hello, I'm Victor Brito, Police Chief of the Rockville City Police Department. We want your students to have a safe school year. So here are some safety tips as your kids head back to school. When it's dark outside, try not to wear dark clothing so people can see you. Put some type of reflector on you or your backpack or book bag. Whether walking to the bus stop or to school, make sure you walk on the sidewalk and not in the street. Please don't run out in front of parked cars.
Stop! Whoa, guys, whoa! Back up to the sidewalk, please. Use the crosswalk.
And while it may be tempting, never walk while texting, talking on the phone, or wearing earbuds. And parents, it's a good idea to practice walking to school with your child, crossing streets at crosswalks when they are available. Remember, following these tips can help your kids have a safe school year.
Rockville Roll Call is back, where we highlight those city employees who work every day to make Rockville one of the best places to raise a family in Maryland. And on deck, Recreation and Parks Program Specialist Jordan Perry.
I started off when I was 11 at the Twinbrook Community Center volunteering, getting community service hours, helping the kids at the after-school program. At the age of 15, I was hired as a teens leader for the City of Rockville Teens Lounge program, also at the Twinbrook Community Center. And over the years, I grew up in my position, moving to the camp director, then moving to my position, which is now Recreation Program Specialist for the City of Rockville Sports and Teens Division.
The Teens on the Go program gives us fun activities that we can do with friends and meet new other people.
I like the way we get to communicate with other people.
I mean, the most rewarding part about my job is to always see them smiling and seeing that the kids are having fun. That brings joy to my heart.
All the staff members are really nice and they're really fun to hang out with.
I'm helping shape the social skills of the kids and all their activities that they do.
Coming up next on Rock 11 Now Weekly. The plaques for Rockville's historic walking tour have lost their luster, but plans are in the works to make them look new again. Rockville is teaming up with Peerless Rockville and Heritage Montgomery to give its historic walking tours a makeover.
The city has two historic walking tours in the town center. One is focused on kind of early Rockville. A lot of the buildings are lost, so on the signs now they say Lost Rockville. The other one is African American History Walking Tour.
The signs, like this one, help visitors and residents explore and learn more about Rockville's historic and cultural roots. And they are over a decade old and in need of some TLC.
And the signs themselves are a little worse for the wear, so we're looking forward to having improved signs throughout the town center.
In 2016, temporary QR code stickers were added on top of the signs that launch pictures, maps, and historical documents that can be seen online and on any mobile device. But Mother Nature has weathered them, so the city found a more permanent way to protect these codes.
These new signs will have the QR code embedded into the sign, so there won't be an issue with durability of those.
Once these updates are complete, the historic walking tours will be able to stand the test of time.
The new signs will be more accessible and more readable, and we hope they'll last at least 10 to 20 years into the future.
Rockville 11 will be monitoring this project, and we will keep you posted on its progress. And you can learn more about the walking tours and the city's history by heading to rockvillemd.gov/history. For Rock 11 Now Weekly, I'm Craig Buchanan.
That's gonna do it for this edition of Rock 11 Now Weekly. Remember, you can check out the latest happenings on our online newsletter at rockvillereports.com and join in on the conversation and check out our posts by signing up for Nextdoor at nextdoor.com. And keep up with Rockville 11 by subscribing to our City of Rockville YouTube channel. And you can follow us on Twitter at Rockville 11, on Instagram at city_of_Rockville, and like us on Facebook. For the entire Rock 11 Now Weekly team, I'm Kathy Dansler. Until next week, Rockville.